It's the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher tonight, Drew Thorpe.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Here's the veteran outfielder,
Leading
Michael
off the American League, right fielder, number 20.
Foul ball there. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. In there for strike one. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. And there's a foul ball. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And save! He busted it down the line for that infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
One gone runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Ralph Kiner. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, one away. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to Bagwell, double play, inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the NL Stars will get their first crack at it. No score. And we're back. And on the hill, the big righty, Logan Gilbert.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading
now
off
it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz with a homer in his last game. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
And there's the strike. That one misses. And that is ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. Kiner sprinting after it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Now he breaks his bat. Has to barehand it. Fires to first. And it beats him. What a play.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Rafael Mota, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 down, bases empty. And now Carlos Lee delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs, bases empty. This one popped up. Bazana makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Back here at Citi Field, stepping in the long ball threat, Orlando Cepeda. Cepeda with just one homer left before reaching 700 career dingers. Thorpe back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and you think about who never got where he is besides a whole lot of players, but specifically Alex Rodriguez never hit 700. Neither did Willie Mays, Ken Griffey Jr., Jim Thome, or so many others. Another milestone on the way to Cooperstown for this legend.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. There's a strike. Next pitch is outside. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next one misses. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses. Full count now. No score here in the second.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And that's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Joe Mauer will hit next. In there at the knees. Strike one. Alvarez stands at first with one out. Swing and a ground ball. There's one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the base of the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, number 22.
Here's McCutchen.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And takes low for ball one.
1-0.
That one missed. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Matt.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Runners are at the corners, one away. Hot shot to third. Pizzata for one. On to Cepeda. Double play. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Mark
Number
Pryor.
22. Mark Pryor.
So digging in,
Leading
Dick
off
Allen.
for the American League, third baseman, Dick Allen.
And he deals. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And delivers outside. Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Full count, 3-2.
Right through there, got it. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Number 37.
Travis Pizzana digs in now. Popped up. De La Cruz. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is outside.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the
Up
walk,
next
and that
for the
last
American
one didn't
League.
even threaten the zone.
Center
Catcher
fielder,
might want to go talk to him.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. That's in there. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher,
Number
Fernando
34.
Valenzuela.
And Boog, the
Fernando
offense
Valenzuela.
needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Now,
Leading
Francisco
off for the
Alvarez.
National League, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Alvarez matched a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. That's towards center. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Batting ninth, right fielder.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Carroll.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Right side. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
De La Cruz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that
There goes the runner. There's a ball.
That's inside.
Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Valenzuela checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
ball.
Strike two.
2-2 the count.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, Rafael Mota. Fouled off. He was late. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses, and the count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Runner at second here, one gone. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. See! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball. It's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Lee, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. De La Cruz, the runner at third. Mota over at first with one away. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
First and third, one down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Count's full.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Designated hitter, Luke.
So they're all loaded up.
Garrett.
Garrett now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over. There's one.
Now batting, first baseman, Jeff
And now,
Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Outside low, and the count 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. On the ground to the left, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Bernard Hansen.
26.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in,
Leading
Ralph
off the
Kiner.
American League, left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses in the dirt. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. A little bit high, and that's ball 2. And that's down and away. Joe Mauer up next for the American League. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
Joe Mauer will hit
Joe
next.
Mauer.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1 just missed. Alvarez off the first with 2 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Dick Allen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And now Dick Allen. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's ripped into the outfield. And it stays fair. 1 runs in, around third. Relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Garrett Crochet. Andrew McCutcheon getting ready to hit. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So up next, Matt Shaw. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that got him pretty flush.
Now batting,
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one missing inside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Snap throw to first.
He's in
and
there.
he's back in easily. The 2-1.